They just keep putting new warnings and special weather statements and things like that on the board today. Now we got a new one for the lower mainland, Vancouver, and areas like that as the atmospheric river travels down from Central Coast across Vancouver Island today. Going to take a lot of precipitation into Vancouver as well and the lower mainland. So let's talk about that right now. Hit like, share, subscribe. Caribou Weather Dude YouTube channel. There it is. This is bad news. My God.
Falling out right now.
Anything could happen.
Get on!
Wow. I'll watch the video later.
Water.
They try mopping this. We have already addressed all these other warnings and statements that are going on right now. The wind warning through central BC, the rainfall warning along the mountains. Then, of course, wind and rainfall warnings along the coast. Then rainfall warnings up to 140 millimeters possible in lower Vancouver Island. Wind warnings up Central Coast. Wind warnings for areas north of Vancouver, Sunshine Coast, East Vancouver Island. Rainfall warning for the North Shore Mountains. And now we have the special weather statement for the lower mainland cities overnight into Friday night. Metro Vancouver, power outages are possible from tree damage due to strong winds. Travel may become difficult due to water pooling on roads, poor traction due to fallen leaves, and reduced visibility and heavy rain. Localized flooding may occur as strong winds scatter leaves and cause water buildup due to blocked drains. Watch for rapidly rising river and stream levels. The frontal system will move across the lower mainland tonight into Friday. Southern sections of Metro Vancouver will see winds increase southeast 60, gusting to 80 kilometers an hour near the water tonight and will persist through Friday morning. Winds will ease in the afternoon as the front moves into the interior of the province. Moderate rain with 20 to 40 mils is forecast overnight and into Friday for Metro Van. Up to 80 millimeters over the North Shore Mountains is possible. Rain will taper to a few showers by Friday evening. So the ribbon of precip is working its way down the coast today. Some of the incredible rainfall that's coming in there, 40 mils over a 3-hour period, up to 45, 47. In here is even higher, 50s, 51, 52 millimeters over a 3-hour period. That's intense. That's drenching rainfall. Drenching rainfall, especially if you're in that right in the middle of that stream as it passes over you. It's going to be heavy rain on either side, but that stream seems to be the area where the most rain is expected on this short-range, high-res Canadian model. So we watch at 2 in the afternoon. That stream is starting to hit Vancouver Island into 3 in the afternoon. That's moving its way on down. Bella Coola now underneath it very soon. Of course, the Vancouver Island mountains are blocking some of the rainfall from getting deeper in. And the worst of it now is along the Vancouver Island coast. Some of that heavy precip, though, is still making it over in the big mountains. Snowfall is landing up there. We see some of that still in northern BC as well, and a little bit of rainfall north of Prince George through Fort St. James out towards the reservoir there, Williston. Here comes the heavy rainfall now, heading towards Tofino around midnight. Heavy rainfall for you, heavy wind at that time. Now you can see that some of that precip is working its way down to the North Shore Mountains. Some of it is still getting far enough over into the mainland that we're seeing heavy action on the coast mountains. Now Vancouver going to be taking its rain too. And now we see that largely the atmospheric river stream is passing over the Olympic Mountains now and making its way down towards quickly the U.S. border. So we see overnight tonight into Friday, but then what happens is the tail of this is still making its way in through the lower mainland. I wouldn't be surprised if we still see more special weather statements, more. And snowfall into the high country. This weekend is going to be messy. I already made my forecast about that this morning, so I don't want to go over all the same details again. Make sure that you hit like, share, subscribe. Make sure you go back and watch my videos this morning. Heavy precip Saturday morning into the Kootenays. By Monday morning, the mountains will have taken a lot of snow. Even the Caribou Mountains here are going to be taking quite a bit of snow in the big mountains. Along the coast mountains, even more. Crazy, incredible amounts of snow. 106 centimeters there, over a meter of snow on some of the big snow fields. Even Vancouver Island going to take some snow, but they'll also be taking a fair bit of rain at the same time in a lot of these places. So how much accumulates, how much sits there on the ground, it may be pretty remarkable. It's amazing how the rain shadow effect can be really seen here in Haida Gwaii, how little precip they're expecting on the east side of the island as compared to the west side between now and Monday morning. Most places in the BC interior are going to take some rain. Most places along the coast going to take a lot of rain. Bit of snow on some of the coast, more snow inland. Next forecast for you all tomorrow morning. See you then.